when I'm leading with kindness and compassion,
Yeah.
I'm always kind, compassionate people are always put in my path. And when I'm leading with anything but those two things, anger, resentment, frustration, whatever, I'm met with the exact same emotion. So I think there's a lot there to that, right? Like we're carrying ourselves with all these new tools and this compassion for other people and this new life that we've learned about.
Mm.
And I think that not to sound too hippie, but like it almost radiates from us, from people that have done the work and have really, changed, and they're truly living in that change. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk, right?
Yeah.
And I think that there is something I can remember, you know, my first couple of years getting clean. Yeah, it was hell, it was torture, but I dove deep into it because that's the only way I knew how to get into
For
something,
sure.
is like head
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I remember people coming across people and they said, what are you doing? I didn't say a word to them. And they said, what are you doing differently? What is like, are you at the gym? What is it different? And I said, no, I've changed my life. And they're like, I hate, I don't know how to say this properly, but there's an aura or there's a something about you that
Yeah.
is so different. And
Yeah.
they said it's almost palpable. You can feel it, the change.
Yeah.
And these are people that have known me through my addiction and now, in my recovery. And I think that change attracts like-minded people. And I think that when we're living in that truth, we're going to come across people that are going to reciprocate that kindness, compassion, and care for us that we are giving to others now.
Yeah, and I think one of the best pieces of advice that I had got when I was leaving, it's from this OG dude, man. He had life without parole. He'd been in prison
Yeah,
probably like 42 years at that point, and he said he'd known me since a teenager in prison,
right.
and he goes, I've observed you like throughout life, and I've seen these last 5 years. Like I'm
Hmm.
so proud of like who you've become,
Yeah,
and he goes, when you get out there, stand on your values. Like first he asked me, what do you value? I was like, family and honesty and like, I want to be a good man. He said, stand on that. That's your square.
yeah,
So when you get out there, stand on your square. Don't, no matter what happens, the circumstances, people, what somebody says, don't step off your square.
yeah.
Maintain yourself. So it's always in my head, stay on your square.
I love
Stay on
that.
my
Yeah,
square. Like when I'm out here, somebody could say something wild to me that would, trigger me. That does trigger me, but stand on your square, Brian. Stand on your
yeah,
square.
yeah.
Again, easier said than done, but that was a great piece of advice that's like really helped me out a lot out here. A
For
lot.
sure, for sure. And yeah, easier said than done, but not impossible at all. Like
Absolutely.
nothing that's good for us is easy. It's all hard. It's all hard work, but the payoff is worth it, right? That's what we do it for, is, the feeling we get back from those hard changes that we've had to make, and those hard, the hard look at our past, and the finding compassion for the person that we were and the things that we did and the people that we've harmed, and the living with that stuff, and you know and that's a daily thing.